So I changed some settings on the wheel. Well, not the wheel, but in BeamNG. I think I had the feedback smoothing turned up way too much. That's where I was getting that oscillation in the wheel. And like, it feels really good now compared to... And I never read the description of what it did. Like, you know, you think smoothing and you're like, oh, I want it to feel smoother. So I had this excessive amount of smoothing. Wall tap. Wall tap again. I had this excessive amount of smoothing on the wheel, and I'm reading what it says it does. It mentions a high threshold can cause latency and the wheel to jolt, you know, oscillate back and forth. So I turned it down. It says turn it down as far as possible or something. And the wheel feels good, and it's not... Still gets a little wild. But like, that, it feels better. See right there, it's getting a little wild. It feels way different. I don't know if it's better yet, but it feels different. Well, it's got to be better because it's got less latency. I feel like that's why my inputs are more like in time. Yeah, because we're getting... Oh, whoops. Take all that back. I'll go in here. I'm going to show the setting I'm talking about. Under the options, I went into controls. Vibration force feedback. We choose our wheel. I might even bump that back up to 890. I'm not using the full 900 degrees of rotation, hoping it keeps the wheel from maxing out the steering because it's all gear driven. It's not a belt that can turn infinitely, and I think that's how I broke the... You know, I'm going back to where it was. I don't want to break the inside of it again. I had to fix this thing. I performed CPR. So, here it is. Smoothing. Can be used to reduce vibrations in the steering wheel. Don't abuse this setting. Greater values will make force feedback feel smoother at the expense of removing more detail. It will also increase latency, which can lead to oscillations, especially when setting a high strength, which I have a relatively high strength because I want to feel something in the wheel. The Logitechs are not that strong. And if we look at what it mentions in strength, it even gives you side acceleration. No, I'm looking for entry-level wheels, which is like what this is, 350 to 500. We might even be able to go up a little bit. I lost my viewer because I was nerding out. That's okay. My viewer. Oh, wow. I've never done that before. That was new. I've never... the wheel was shaking. What was I doing? I was going over to this computer real quick. Where'd the cop go? He went 8 laps. That's impressive. Car was not happy. Invader Zim, man, that's a throwback. Ooh, I hit the brakes just in time. I'm in 4th gear. Why does it do that sometimes, man? I thought I was in 3rd. I'm sorry, I'm blocking everything. Why does it do that at times? That's so bizarre. This music is ass. Spotify, get it together. No. Absolutely not. Advertisement. It says advertise. It won't play it. I got an ad blocker, so there's just like a brief moment of tranquility. Dude, yeah, all of this is just ass. Okay, so we gotta... Dude, him jumping makes my frames drop every time. The CPU ends up being like, oh wait, I have to think about deformation and shit. So the only solution to that, I think, is to like also jump with him. Because there won't be any need to anticipate what the wheel's doing if I'm also airborne. Yeah, that's gnarly. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What's crazy, why is it, I'm in third gear and then it's in fourth. I don't like sequentials. That's so stupid. You have to like pay attention the entire time. Third's not third. Now I'm messed up. Third's not third. Got my brain just bamboozled because third couldn't be third. The world's gone mad. Wouldn't you agree? Third's not third. Okay, and then if I just bump it in third a bunch, it stays there. If I go to fifth, it's only fourth. Back to third. So if we go up, I'm in sixth and I go to third, it's fifth. So I have to go to third. And then it stays third. Yeah, that's a lot to comprehend. No wonder I'm getting... Where'd the orange guy go? That was awesome. I'm gonna try and catch up by going this way. Oh, I hit that? I hit that. That's unfortunate. I don't know how... How's the frame rate so bad with only... There's how many of us? It's everyone loading configs. Okay, I get it. Even though they're removed, because it'll be riding 44, 47 is like my dips. Averaging 55, 54, 53. Okay. But when someone loads a config, I get these like, sometimes down in the teens. And I've got very few cars spawn. BeamMP is a constant chore. I seen him doing that repetitively. I'm like, oh well. That shit was great. I gotta get off soon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I haven't looked at the time in a little bit. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we broke, what is that? That would be that's a tie rod. Because I can steer. And there's no, what is, oh, but we're steering now. Heck, something was broken, you saw that. Music is butt in the background. Woo! Wheel feels way better the way I have the settings right now. Damn, way better. Driving like an absolute menace. We're in the wall. We're gonna be upside down. We're not upside down. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Even though I didn't like hit him, I'm sure I caused an issue. Some guy said hi by typing HY. Hell yeah. Hi. I don't know. Tobar wants to drift. I can tell. Okay, hold up, Tobar. Todor. Does that mean he's got... What, like an invalid vehicle? Is he running a mod that's not in the room? He's not spawning nothing. You're not playing. Bro! I don't have it very often. I slowed down. I lost so much speed there. Someone's coming. Oh, I'm in the chat box just typing V infinitely. Front end gone. Front end's gone. Left that back over. 519? Yeah, probably should. I'll go to 530 and then I'll hop off. Now at that point, you know what? I want to go run. I forgot how fun this one is. So many V's in the chat box. I'm not good enough with these cars. I'm on keyboard. Holy shit, someone's in there drifting with I was tandeming with someone on a keyboard. That was... Hey, I've done it before. You can do it. If you turn the oversteer, understeer assists on and stuff, like you can do enough throttle input to slide around and it'll countersteer for you. I forgot this is a cool track. There's a little jump if you go wide enough, like right here. I missed it. Wheel feels so much better. Oh! It's got me being a little bit more courageous. So turning the smoothing down was the best thing I could have ever done. I'm gonna read on that a little bit more later. I got dinner plans and stuff. Instead of mindlessly scrolling social media, I'll dig into like what... I won't even mess with it. That scares people away from the stream. If I start geeking out like that. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I can drift any better in this view. And then we gotta get rid of this shit. so loud. Ah, it's killing my ears. Oh. So in the third person, I have no spatial awareness, or like, I don't know. And I can't anticipate the car. Okay, turning the volume down. Now that I'm outside the car, it's so loud. My ears, like, I was probably causing hearing loss right there. So hard. I'm just going off of the front wheels. It's so loud. I turned it down too. Wow. How does it get so loud? Yo, what up, bro? Here, so then we got this key. You know what? This might just hang up in my lap for the moment. I see you. Okay, that can't work. The controller's going, and then the cords we're braiding all of the cords somehow. I love it. I don't know how it happens. Yo. Okay, maybe I'll keep the keyboard on top of the controller. Then it gets skatey because the little rubber pads. So watch. I was doing the third person thing. Now watch how precise I can get in this view. Like if I want to do the crazy through there, I can just tell what the car's doing. Versus in the outside view is just like, it makes my brain just melt and start, what do you call it, like misfiring. Oh no, it's eating the car! Someone explain this to me. Did you see what just happened? You seeing this? I got out of the car and I've been banned. Can you get back in it through the fence? Okay. Damn. Okay. Invader Zim. OBS is tripping. What are we doing over here, OBS? It's like disconnected. OBS disconnected. OBS successfully reconnected. And then the bandwidth's good. Sorry about that if it just keeps chopping it up on you. There we go. Probably should have stayed in fourth gear. I needed a little bit more oomph. Okay, I'm gonna try and switch the view. What? No! Why does BeamMG do that? It's your favorite fan. Dude, you have a special thing by your name. Wait, it shows you as number 2 right now. You spent all that time and you got put to 2? I messed with some wheel settings on in the BeamNG controls. Remember I was like, my wheel was oscillating and being crazy? I got that remedied, kinda. Like, it's much better. I'm gonna read about that when I'm